Ever walked around your community's lake only to find it covered in algae with that unmistakable smell? Or maybe you've had residents complaining about what should be your property's crown jewel. Many boards face this challenge. A neglected lake doesn't just look bad, it can slash property values and create expensive restoration projects that your reserves simply aren't prepared for. Something crucial about nutrient control, it's not just lakefront properties that affect water quality. Those storm sewers throughout the community, most drain directly into the lake. That means every resident's lawn care choices impact water health, even if they live blocks away from the shoreline. Consider this. Residents likely moved into the community because of that beautiful lake, but most don't realize their fertilizer choices are creating the murky water they're complaining about. When lakes become phosphate rich, continuous expensive treatments are needed throughout the year. And even then, that muck buildup around the edges can make beaches and lakefront areas practically unusable. What works? Community-wide education. Boards should establish specific rules about prohibited lawn treatments and clearly explain why these restrictions matter. Most residents gladly switch to phosphate blocking products when they understand they're protecting their own property values. Sharing this information with lawn service vendors in the area is also effective. Now, about those fountains, yes, they look great, but they're doing much more than that. They actually work as natural aerators that increase oxygen levels and keep water circulating, which fights algae growth. Maintenance costs require realistic budgeting. When electricity and water mix 24/7, problems will arise. Boards should prepare for damaged cords, which can run $2,500 to $3,000 to replace, or even complete fountain replacements upwards of $10,000. These aren't annual expenses, but having dedicated reserves prevents emergency assessments when failures inevitably happen. A proven strategy: create a clear reporting system for residents. Teach them to provide specific details when a fountain stops working, which fountain it is, exactly where it's located, and ideally a photo. With multiple fountains, this precision is invaluable. Also, set realistic expectations. Repairs aren't instant. Vendors need time to assess problems, order parts, and schedule work, which can take up to a month for full replacements. When residents understand this timeline, they stop assuming someone's dropping the ball when a fountain is temporarily out of service. Let's talk about salt management and access control. In northern climates, all that road salt from winter maintenance eventually finds its way into the lake through those same storm sewers discussed earlier. Be strategic about salt application. Focus on high traffic intersections rather than salting every surface. Have the lake management contractor monitor salinity levels regularly. For access control, establish clear protocols for addressing unauthorized fishing or other activities. Train residents on exactly who to call and what information to provide. Coordinate with local police in advance and make sure appropriate signage is posted. A well-organized system prevents those awkward confrontations and protects the community's investment. Here's a lake management action plan. First, schedule an assessment with a qualified contractor who specializes in community lakes, not just pond maintenance. Second, develop an educational campaign connecting residents' daily choices to lake health. Finally, review the budget to ensure adequate reserves for both routine maintenance and equipment maintenance. A well-maintained lake doesn't just look better, it significantly enhances property values and resident satisfaction. With proactive management and community education, the lake can remain the beautiful centerpiece the community deserves. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.